Good morning, Super Friends. I heard a couple voices. Good morning, Super Friends. I am very, very excited to be here with you this morning, and I am going to be doing a little bit of talking to get us started. But before we get to that point, I would ask at this point that everyone stand quietly, and we are going to do the Pledge of Allegiance to get our morning started. On the count of three. 1, 2, and 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag Good morning, Cedar veterans and family members. I am honored to stand in front of you this morning. My name is Jesse Craddock, and I am the proud principal of Cedar Elementary School and the amazing 500 children that we have here in this building. 500. I would like to thank you for attending our Veterans Day Assembly this morning. Mrs. Thornton has been working very hard with our students over the last several weeks in preparation for this performance that you will hear in just a few minutes. Saturday, November 11th, 2023 is Veterans Day. During that day, we should take time to think of all the men and women who serve or have served this nation. Our veterans, including those whom we have the honor of joining us today, have sacrificed many things, such as missed holidays and other special events, separation from work, family, friends, and the community. We are forever grateful for those who have served our country, protected us, and supported us. It takes bravery and honor to serve in any capacity of the military. There are no words big enough, no hug strong enough, and no smile wide enough to thank you for your courage, your dedication, and your hard work. It's because of you each day that we can enjoy our freedom. We would also like to thank the veterans, the families of veterans, for their support and their sacrifice, and the American heroes that are not with us today. Let us never forget the sacrifices that these men and women have made for us. Let's take a moment now to honor the veterans who are in the audience today. If able, please stand if you are a veteran. Thank you very much, preschool. Those are our preschool friends that were able to join us this morning. Now, the real reason why they're here. I hope they enjoyed the performance. Again, you know that our kindergarten friends have been working very, very hard for this moment, so thank you. The next part of the program, I'd like to introduce one of our own staff members, Ms. Busa. Ms. Busa has been a staff member here and in the district for quite a while, and she is going to be singing the Star Spangled Banner this morning. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. Now we would like to hear Mrs. Brown's class please stand and recite the poem, I Had a Little Poppy. All right, now we would like kindergarten to please stand up, and we're going to sing Veterans We Love You, or thank you to our veterans. Kindergarten class to recite our next poem for us called See a Veteran.
See you for your service. We thank you for your service. You are so strong. You are so strong. We remember. On this day, fighting for our freedom. Fighting for our freedom. We thank you. We thank you.
Thank you so much, Vivian. Wonderful job. Okay, can I please have my kindergarten friends stand again? They will sing for you, Twinkle, Twinkle, 50 Stars.
Wow, nice job, kindergarten. Thank you. I would, in closing, I would like to take a moment just to thank certainly a few staff members and others. I would like to first thank Mrs. Thornton for her effort and her commitment. Every year, I know, or at least the last 2 years, we always have a conversation as to, kind of bringing this together, and she always just does a tremendous job of doing it and doing it seamlessly. So I would like to certainly thank Mrs. Stewart for her effort. I would like to thank Ms. Busa. I know the first time last year that I heard Ms. Busa say, I was certainly blown away. So if that was your first time, I imagine you probably shared that same experience. So we'd like to wish Although they're not here right now in the gym, I would like to thank Mrs. Clasby and Mrs. Delpreet. Those are our two administrative assistants in the main office for their work in coordinating the performance and creating the programs that you have today. So let's give them a round of applause, please. And we'd certainly like to recognize the custodial staff for helping us get set up this morning and last night as well. So thank you to our custodial staff. And last but not least, thank you to our wonderful and talented group of kindergartners. Let's give it up for our students. Please know this morning that veterans and their families will have an opportunity to remain in the gym for a few minutes and to take photos with your child. And what will happen is both Dr. Stoloski and myself, we will stick around and we will bring those students back to their classrooms and have them join their peers after that. So please don't feel as though you have to rush out of here. There will be time for that. In closing, we wish you and your family a happy, safe, and peaceful Veterans Day weekend. You are our heroes, and we will never forget the sacrifices that you have made for all of us. So, staff and students, if we could give one last round of applause for our veterans here and across the country.